Hey guys, it's Emily, and I wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you guys a little bit about, I had 3 unique conversations with clients today, and for those of you who don't know, I'm creating all of my content for female real estate agents who are building a team, and some of them are in the early stages, some of them are in the middle stages, and some of them have been, have had a team for a while and we're tweaking things, but I love working in this industry. I love working with you agents. You're just fabulous. And so today, on 3 calls that I had, there were the same thing kept coming up over and over, and I think it's really interesting because it's August, the middle of August, and we're getting tired, right? We've busted our asses for the last couple of months during summer to really capture all the leads that we can capture. We've been running our tails off, and we're tired. And so what is the thing that we talked about was that it's really, really important for you to sharpen your blade. So what do I mean by sharpening your blade? Well, I think there's 2 different ways of sharpening your blade, right? Number 1 is that you've got to make sure that you're on the front lines all the time, right? You're out there hacking, using your machete, let's just say, go with me, right? Hacking down the trees and the weeds and the shrubs and the whatever else gets in your way. You're out there hacking those down all the time, and just by nature of doing that, you're going to, your blade is going to get dull, right? So you've got to sharpen your blade in 2 different ways, right? Number 1, you've got to sharpen it in that you've got to always be learning, right? You've got to have a mindset where you are willing to always learn. Be in a place to receive. So you've got to go to, a few at least major events a year where, I don't care who it is. You can come to one of my events. You can go to Tony Robbins. You can go to, big events where you are learning how to build a bigger business, how you are learning how to be a better version of yourself, growing yourself, right? So that's one piece of sharpening your blade. The second piece of sharpening your blade is really tapping out, right? Kind of letting yourself get recharged, rejuvenated, and not really worrying about, don't feel guilty about it, right? You've got to really take time for yourself. And so it's important, we're kind of like sponges. A sponge can only absorb so much water, and then at some point you have to wring it out before you can absorb some more water again. So it's really important that you are taking time for yourself, scheduling that. What's the thing that we learn from the One Thing workshop that I teach that's most important is that you've got to time block your time off, right? So you've got to make sure that there's 4 months left. One of the homework pieces that I gave to one of my clients today was I want you to go look at the next 4 months of the year, and I want you to schedule your time off right now. Go in and put those days, whether it's long weekends or days during the week or half days. I want you to go in and schedule your time off. Time block your time off. That's the number 1 thing that we learn in the One Thing, right? But the second thing is that you've really got to make sure that you're set up so that in January you can put those times that you're going to take off in the calendar ahead of time. You have something so that you have something to look forward to, right? You're like, oh my gosh, in this quarter, I'm going to take 4 days off, or I'm going to take 5 days off. And it doesn't have to be in a row. They don't have to all be in one chunk, right? But they can be in smaller chunks. So your business is your business, and you've got to look at what makes it work for you, but you've got to take that time off. And then the second thing that's really important is just making sure that you are honoring those times that you're working, right? So that when you take off, you don't feel guilty. I think the biggest thing that I hear from my clients is that they feel guilty when they leave. And I think part of that is because I'm like, are you really doing the work, right? Are you busting your ass prior to that? And sometimes the answer is no, right? So if you need to take time off and don't feel guilty about it. But in the moments when you need to be working, be present and really, really focus on being present. So that's kind of what I just wanted to make sure that, sometimes we need a reminder, sometimes we need permission. Time block your time off, damn it, and make sure that you're sharpening your blade. As you're using that, it's going to get dull, and you need to stop for a moment and really make sure that you're sharpening your blade. So training courses, books, audios, those kinds of things will sharpen your blade, but it's really important that you get away and that you go to an event or to a seminar or something that's going to take you out of your business so that you can work on the business, not in the business, right? So that's my tip for today. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the week, and I'll see you soon. If you guys have not joined my Facebook group, I have a Facebook group specifically for female real estate agents who are building a team. So if you want to join the group, we have conversations just like this. You can ask questions, you can get engaged. It's a great place for you to build community, and it's with women all over the world. So love you guys so much. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.